Begin by finding a comfortable space where you can sit or lie quietly, allowing yourself to relax and be present with this moment. Close your eyes if you wish, or keep them gently focused on something around you. As you settle into stillness, bring to mind the concept of an upset. An upset can be anything: a frustration, an irritation, a disappointment, or a moment of stress. Think of something that has upset you, whether it is something small or something larger in your life. It could be something recent or something from the past. If nothing specific comes to mind, simply hold the idea of upset in your awareness. Now, reflect on the idea that there is no distinction between a small upset and a significant one. Furthermore, that you are not your life situations. Notice that the mind often categorizes upsets. Some are small and some are big. We might think that a minor inconvenience, like missing the bus, is less impactful than a major life event, such as losing a job. But what if, in terms of our connection with Source, there is no difference? What if every upset, regardless of how small or large it seems, has the same potential to create distance between us and the oneness we share with Source? Sit with this idea for a moment. Allow yourself to soften into the thought that even the smallest upset, perhaps something as fleeting as a moment of impatience or irritation, has the same power to disrupt our flow of peace and oneness as a larger, more dramatic upset. There is no hierarchy of disturbance when it comes to our spiritual connection. Notice how the mind may want to protest. It may argue, "But this situation is much more serious," or "This is nothing compared to that." Let these thoughts come and go without holding on to them. Instead, gently bring your awareness back to the idea that every upset, no matter how it presents itself, can pull us out of alignment with the peace that is Source. Reflect for a few moments on how even minor upsets have the power to cloud your mind, create tension, or cause emotional ripples. Ask yourself, how does it feel when you allow a small upset to carry weight? How does it feel when you let a larger upset completely take over your peace? Without judgment, notice how these upsets might affect your connection with Source. Does it feel like a subtle shift in your energy or your awareness? Do you notice any physical sensations of tension or tightness? When we are caught up in any upset, whether big or small, we momentarily forget the deep, unchanging oneness that is always available to us. Now, gently shift your perspective. What would it be like if you allowed all upsets, whether they seem small or large, to pass through you without giving them power over your connection with Source? Imagine seeing each upset as a temporary, fleeting experience, one that doesn't need to interfere with your sense of peace or your connection to the present moment. Reflect on how it might feel to release the weight of judgment about which upsets are more significant. Instead, allow yourself to experience all upsets as clouds passing through the sky, sometimes light, sometimes heavy, but always passing. Sit in this awareness for a few more moments. Allow yourself to release any need to measure the significance of your upsets. Know that no matter what happens, Source is always with you. It is present in both the minor and major moments, ready to restore your connection whenever you choose to return to it. When you feel ready, gently bring your awareness back to the present moment, knowing that, regardless of the size of any upset, your oneness with Source is always intact and available to you.